From this video, you will get tips to become a Palo Alto Networks certified XSIAM analyst. What is Palo Alto Networks certified XSIAM analyst? Who should take the exam? Exam overview. Key knowledge areas. Preparing for the exam. 1. In the Identity Threat Detection and Response (ITDR) module, what does compromised identity typically indicate? A. Failed software update. B. Unauthorized access or behavior from a known identity. C. Missing antivirus signature. D. USB device connection. Answer: B. 2. An alert fires indicating lateral movement between endpoints. It was triggered after evaluating multiple unrelated activities, such as credential access and abnormal port scanning. What are likely characteristics of this alert? Choose 2. A. Triggered by an IOC match. B. Behaviorally inferred by a correlation rule. C. Suggests a pre-configured playbook was executed. D. Likely caused by a multi-stage correlation rule. Answer: B, D. 3. You observe that a CVE is impacting multiple assets. How can you use ASM to investigate further? Choose 2. A. Review asset tags and status. B. Trigger a Cortex data purge. C. Validate attack surface rule hits. D. Disable detection rules. Answer: A, C. 4. An alert for malware propagation triggers an incident. The associated playbook isolates the endpoint and notifies the society team. What advantages does this approach provide? Choose 2. A. Reduces mean time to respond, MTTR. B. Prevents society teams from seeing alert metadata. C. Automates critical response actions. D. Allows unrestricted user activity. Answer: A, C. 5. Which option allows continuous monitoring and triage of evolving threats? A. Live terminal execution. B. Threat intelligence API. C. Attack surface threat response center. D. Asset status logs. Answer: C. 6. Which type of alert in Cortex XSIAM is primarily based on endpoint telemetry and behavior? A. IOC. B. Correlation. C. XDR agent. D. BIOC. Answer: D. 7. You are hunting for endpoints that have recently executed PowerShell commands. Which 2 SQL query steps are appropriate? A. Use the XDM process table. B. Filter events by command line arguments. C. Query the XDM asset table for policy info. D. Export user reports from SIEM. Answer: A, B. 8. An alert involves credential dumping. Reviewing the causality chain, you notice the following. lsass.x is accessed by PowerShell.x. Prior to this, cmd.x launched the PowerShell script. What can you infer? A. Scripted behavior likely launched manually. B. There is an indicator of defense evasion. C. It's a known benign service activity. D. Possible credential access tactic. Answer: B, D. 9. Which of the following actions is most appropriate in the playground? A. Modify live alert data. B. Simulate automation scripts without affecting real data. C. Change alert severities globally. D. Disable incident creation rules. Answer: B. 10. You noticed multiple endpoints reporting offline in XSIAM. Which actions would help confirm their operational status? A. Review recent heartbeat logs. B. Perform a live terminal scan. C. Ping the endpoint from the agent. D. Check agent connection timestamps. Answer: A, D. Subscribe and like. Pass question.